Welcome to episode 60 of 100 Days of Data. I'm Jonas, an AI professor, here to explore the foundations of data in AI with you.
And I, Amy, an AI consultant, excited to bring these concepts to life with stories and practical insights. Glad you're joining us.
If you've ever wondered why your social media feed just seems addictive, why you keep scrolling even when you say you won't, today we're diving into the AI behind that experience.
Yep, it's that mysterious magic in your feed that's anything but random. It's all about algorithms, engagement metrics, and sometimes echo chambers that shape what you see and even how you think.
So let's start by unpacking the core of this, algorithms. Simply put, algorithms are sets of instructions or rules that a computer follows to perform tasks or make decisions. In social media, algorithms decide what content appears on your timeline, in what order, and how often.
Right, and those algorithms aren't just picking content at random. They're optimizing for engagement, likes, comments, shares, how long you watch a video, with the goal to keep you scrolling and interacting as much as possible.
Historically, early social media timelines were mostly chronological. Posts appeared based on when they were published. But as user numbers grew, platforms had to personalize feeds. They started analyzing your interactions and preferences, using data-driven models to predict what you'd want to see next.
And that's where machine learning comes in. The platforms collect tons of data on every click, every lingering glance, every message you send. Then they use this data to train models that can anticipate what kinds of content will grab your attention.
The technical heart of this is recommendation systems. These systems use techniques like collaborative filtering, where the algorithm looks at what people similar to you enjoy, or content-based filtering, where the system analyzes the attributes of posts you've liked before.
I've seen this in action with automotive clients trying to run targeted ad campaigns on social media. The platform's algorithms automatically tune who sees the ads based on signals like age, interests, and previous behaviors. But these recommendations are a double-edged sword. They can work brilliantly to engage customers, but also reinforce certain biases.
That brings us to the concept of echo chambers. Essentially, an echo chamber happens when the algorithm mostly feeds you content that aligns with your existing beliefs and preferences, with very little exposure to differing viewpoints. This can amplify confirmation bias and reduce diversity of thought.
From a consultant's perspective, echo chambers are a big deal, not just socially, but for brands. Companies want to reach broad audiences, but if social media funnels users into narrow bubbles, ad campaigns might only reach a fraction of potential customers or reinforce stereotypes.
The reason echo chambers form is the reinforcement loop created by engagement optimization. The algorithm notices you interact more with certain types of content, so it shows you more of the same. This process, called feedback loops, can unintentionally create self-reinforcing content bubbles.
I worked with a healthcare client recently who wanted to promote mental health awareness on social media, but because of how the algorithm segmented users, their campaign mostly reached people already engaged with mental health topics, missing segments who could really benefit but didn't often engage.
That example highlights an important challenge: balancing engagement with diversity and responsibility. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok struggle to design algorithms that keep us engaged but also expose us to a healthy range of perspectives.
And it's not just about content selection. AI also moderates content, detecting hate speech, misinformation, or harmful posts. That's another layer where machine learning models help decide what stays and what gets removed or flagged.
Those moderation models often rely on natural language processing, or NLP, which analyzes text to understand context, sentiment, and intent. But NLP models aren't perfect. They can misinterpret sarcasm, cultural nuances, or context, leading to false positives or negatives.
It's a tough balance. On one hand, social media companies want to protect their users and advertisers. On the other, too aggressive moderation can stifle legitimate expression or cause controversy. Many platforms use a combination of AI and human reviewers to get it right.
Going back to algorithms and engagement, there's an ethical dimension as well. These systems are optimized primarily for time spent and clicks, which can incentivize sensational or polarizing content. That's why we sometimes see viral posts that stir strong emotions.
Absolutely. I've seen brands wary of jumping into social media campaigns because of this unpredictability. An ad or post that's boosted by the algorithm might backfire if it triggers polarized reactions. Understanding the underlying AI behavior helps marketers craft smarter campaigns.
To sum up the technical side, social media AI revolves around recommendation algorithms that predict and display content based on past behavior, engagement optimization, and content moderation. The side effects include addictive feed design and echo chambers.
And from the business side, this means social media isn't just a broadcast channel. It's a finely tuned engagement platform. Companies need to navigate the algorithms carefully to reach audiences effectively without reinforcing bias or missing potential customers.
Before we wrap up, Amy, how do you see companies preparing for these challenges? What should managers understand about AI and social media?
First, they should realize that AI on social media is not magic. It's data-driven and constantly evolving. Managers should ask questions like, what data is the platform using to target my audience? How do engagement metrics influence what content gets shared? And importantly, how do I avoid unintended consequences like echo chambers? Also, brands can use AI tools themselves to analyze social media sentiment and trends to adjust their messaging dynamically. But they need to partner with experts who understand both AI and the social context.
Great points. And from a theoretical perspective, I'd add that understanding the design goals of these algorithms helps demystify what seems like personal manipulation. Algorithms aim to optimize measurable goals set by the platform. Knowledge of this helps users and businesses better navigate the landscape.
It all comes down to understanding AI as a tool. Powerful, but also shaped by human choices in design, data, and objectives.
To close, here's our key takeaway. The AI behind social media feeds use algorithms to maximize engagement, shaping what you see and often reinforcing your existing views, which creates both opportunities and challenges.
And in practice, this means businesses need awareness of how algorithms influence audience reach and reputation. Smart use of AI-driven social media can boost impact, but it requires thoughtful strategy and ethical care.
Next time, we're hitting a checkpoint, wrapping up our industry application series with a broad look at AI's impact across multiple sectors.
If you're enjoying this, please like or rate us 5 stars in your podcast app. We'd love your comments and questions too, which might even get featured in future episodes. Until tomorrow, stay curious, stay data-driven.